can feel it.
Top is sensing something too. We were no longer in doubt as to the presence of a mysterious being. A castaway like us, perhaps, abandoned on our island. How we came to be on that island, thousands of miles from our home, is another story. It all began one stormy winter's day, and I won't forget that day in a hurry. March 23, 1865. Fire! The war was just about over, but it wasn't over for us. 5 of us there were, Union prisoners of war in a rebel city, surrounded by Grant's army. They couldn't get in, and we couldn't get out. Captain Harding said Richmond, Virginia was a nice town, but a bit too noisy. So we got together, the captain and me, Mr. Nebb, Gideon, the newspaper reporter, and Sailor Jack. And of course, our mascot, Top. We couldn't walk out, so we decided to fly. Look out! The wagon! Anybody hurt?
No.
I'm all right.
I have sustained no injuries of a serious nature, Captain.
Glad to hear it, Gideon.
Hey, soldiers! Lend a hand here! Captain Harding, look. The Rebs have left the balloon unguarded.
Right. Let's go.
Ballast away!
It's incredible. We must be traveling more than 90 miles an hour.
And still south-southwest, Captain. That means we're, 2,000 miles from Richmond. Good heavens, man, we're over the Pacific Ocean.
We must have flown clean over General Grant's army.
And North and South Carolina, and Mexico, too.
Can't we get this thing down?
Not a chance, Neb. We've no control at all. Just hang on and hope for the best. It's the balloon. We've sprung a leak.
That's it. Look, up there.
We're losing height. Everything overboard. Hurry! Come on, we've got to lighten that.
Still sinking, Captain.
I'll try to plug that leak. Jack, will you hand me that rope?
Land! Land! Where? Can't see anything. Too much spray. Over there.
Ah!
Captain! Captain!
The rope!
What's that wave?
What do you think, Jack? You're the expert.
I don't know, Ned. He's about a mile out. And those big seas. If Captain Harding lives through that, it'll be a miracle. We despaired of ever seeing the captain again. And as night came, we grieved over the loss of our friend. Something tells me that a man as energetic as Captain Harding would not let himself be drowned. He must have reached some point of the shore. Don't you think so? Doubtless, doubtless. Our engineer is a man who would get out of a scrape to which anyone else would yield.
Yes, the silence of our friend proves nothing. Perhaps he is injured and unable to reply directly. So we will not despair. When it's light, we will continue our search.
What? Huh? What's the matter? Listen, Jack. Listen. It's the wind.
It sounds like a dog.
It's Top. Come on.
This way!
Captain Harding! He's here! He's here! He's safe!
Captain Harding!
How do you feel, Captain?
Wet and cold, but otherwise unharmed.
It's amazing to swim that distance in rough seas.
My readers will never believe this. What an astounding...
Gentlemen, listen to me, please. I didn't swim a stroke. In fact, I could hardly keep myself afloat out there.
What?
But how did you come ashore? A strong current, perhaps?
No, Gideon. There's no current in the world works like that. I don't understand this at all.
Neither do I, son. Neither do I.
So there we were, thousands of miles from anywhere. I don't even know if the island had a real name or not. But we soon gave it one. We called it the Mysterious Island. Hey!
It's a cave, all right. And a big one, too.
It should make a fine shelter.
Tell you what, I've never seen a cave like this before.
It's like glass. What do you think, Captain?
Volcanic rock, that's certain. But the shape doesn't seem natural.
Looks almost man-made to me.
As if someone hollowed out this cliff by melting the rock. But that's impossible, isn't it? Did you hear something?
I don't think so.
There's something mighty spooky about this place. I can feel it.
Top is sensing something too.
For a natural sinkhole, must lead straight down to sea level. Well, we've found our dwelling. With a little work, this cave should make a fine home.
And what will we call it?
How about Granite House?
Well, at least we won't starve. We picked all this up with our bare hands.
You've done well. And there are one or two useful things left on the balloon. We can salvage them later.
Excellent idea.
I'll carry up some firewood.
Good. And then after that, there's one more job. I want to search this corner of the island thoroughly.
Search. I have a trained journalist here, Captain, and it sounds to me as if you expect to find someone out there.
Someone or something. Let's go.
Captain Harding! Gideon! Jack! Hello! What was that?
That's Herbert's voice. Sounds as if he's in trouble.
Come on. Grab his arms. Hold him. Watch him, Jack.
Pin him!
Leave him to me, gentlemen. I will attend to this ruffian.
It's all right, Gideon. We'll manage, thanks.
Easy, mister. Easy.
Oh, where?
What is it?
Where's Captain Grant?
Who?
Grant, from the Duncan. You'll stay here, Tom Ayrton, he says, till I'm ready to fetch you back. Where's Captain Grant? Where's the Duncan? A fine ship, the Duncan.
We're not from the Duncan.
Hey,
How long have you been here?
how long have I been here? Left me here, he did. 1854.
Good heavens! He's been marooned on this island for 11 years. 11!
What happened? There was this fight. Oh, the boy. I attacked that poor boy. I did this. I nearly killed him.
You cannot blame yourself, Tom. You were not really responsible for your actions.
But that's just it. I was responsible. It was me decided to join the pirates and sneak aboard the Duncan. No one else. It was me steered the ship straight into the pirates' trap.
But that was 11 years ago, man. The Duncan escaped unharmed, didn't she? And you've been abandoned here. You paid for that crime.
But not this one. The boy's getting worse. It's 3 days now. We've got to do something.
He does have a very high fever. But what course of action can we possibly take? We have precious little medical knowledge and no medicines at all. What's that?
It stopped. Whatever it was. Oh! Oh! Oh, no! No, I don't believe it. I must be seeing things.
Tom, what is it? You all right?
What? Oh, yeah, yes. Yes, I
Look. What's that? It's a chest. But where did it come from? You didn't see anybody?
No, Gideon, nothing.
Well, open it, man, open it. Medicines for Herbert. And instructions, everything. Sent by a mysterious benefactor, living somewhere on this island. Call the others, quickly. I think young Herbert has a fighting chance after all.
With the medicine and Tom Ayrton's care, I soon got better. I had had a kind of jungle fever. At least that's what a note in the medicine chest told us. And my sickness was in no way Tom's fault. Being stranded in the middle of the Pacific Ocean had its advantages. I enjoyed it very much. And so I think did my friends. But after a long day of hunting, fishing, gathering food and firewood, we'd all return to the safety of the cliff house, and each night, the conversation always came back to the same subject.
And so, after 6 long months, we still have not abandoned hope of eventual rescue.
Make that 11 years and 6 months for me, Gideon.
No doubt, Tom, no doubt. Anyway, today's entry ends like this. And we are still no closer to solving the strange circumstances surrounding the mysteries of this curious island. The rescue of Captain Harding, the magical appearance of the box of medicines, the sudden vibrations in the ground, the noise like a powerful electric current.
That's well written, Gideon.
Sure is, Captain.
What is it, Tom?
You know, Gideon, I don't believe in ghosts.
Naturally, because they do not exist.
But on the other hand... What's that?
And there's that strange noise again. It's gone.
What do you think it was? Lightning, maybe?
No, Ned, not lightning. I've been here 11 years and seen it often, sometimes out of a clear sky. I think it comes from the ground.
The ground?
That's it. The ground shaking, the light, that incredible noise. It must be the volcano. Good heavens, it's going to erupt.
No, Gideon, that volcano's been dead for thousands of years.
Are you quite convinced of that, Captain Harding?
No, I'm not. But I suppose there's only one way to find out for certain.
Can you still see them?
No. They've gone behind a ridge.
Tell me, Tom, did you ever venture up to that volcano? Looks like a fine high point to watch for that rescue ship of yours. What was the name again?
The Duncan. No, I never climbed up there. I might have seen another ship I didn't want to see.
Another ship? What do you mean?
The pirate ship you used to be on.
Aye. And there's a gang of cutthroats would love to get their hands on me.
But why?
Well, they told me what would happen to me if I failed them. If they find me.
I can see the others now. There, on the edge of the crater.
Thanks. Phew. That's some climb. I didn't think we'd make it. Better have a drink. right, Captain. There's been no fireworks here for a long time.
In a way, I wish I'd been wrong, Neb. An active volcano might have explained quite a lot. Strange. Nothing. Not a thing.
Look, Captain! There! A ship!
What is she, Jack?
In these waters? Maybe a Yankee whaler or a trader from Sydney. I can't tell from this distance.
She's obviously cruising around the island. If we move fast, we can get back to the beach about nightfall.
That's where she's heading, Captain. Straight towards our beach. I hope the others see her in time and get a signal fire going.
Come on.
What's this?
They've covered up the windows and the door.
Some kind of joke, do you think?
Come in, quickly, and don't make any noise.
What's happening? Don't you know there's a ship out there somewhere?
We know, Captain. She's anchored right in the middle of the bay.
But why are we hiding?
I'll explain, Captain. We saw a ship late this afternoon. I thought it was the Duncan back to take me off. It's not. It's a pirate ship.
What? How do you know they're pirates?
I served on board that hell ship for 3 years, and I won't forget it as long as I live.
If they discover this cave, they'll destroy it and probably kill us.
Jack, when does the tide go out?
Oh, in about 3 hours' time.
If someone cut their anchor cable, what would happen to the ship?
She'd drift out to sea and most likely hit a coral reef. But none of us can swim that distance.
I can.
No, too dangerous. Forget it, son. Oh, we'll have to lie low and hope they don't come ashore in the morning.
What have we got here? We got a rat aboard, a rat, and a big one too. Well, we know what to do with rats. Ah! Ah! Oh! You, come here. What's going on? We got a spy on board. Wants to come off of that island.
Bring the lamps on deck.
He's around here somewhere. I know it. There!
Never spot him out there.
Don't worry, Bill. He'll be light in an hour. We'll get him then.
What if it's a trap? If we go ashore, we might walk straight into an ambush.
Who said anything about going ashore? We'll flash him out, no trouble, with this little beauty.
You shouldn't have done it, lad. You could have been killed.
I thought...
They're firing at the shore. Do you think they know where we are?
I'm sure they do. What sort of guns do they have?
Big ones, Captain, and 4 of them. Breech loaders, I think. Mounted up on the deck.
In that case, they'll be able to tear this coastline to pieces bit by bit, and off with it. Come on, let's get out of here quickly. Too late! Get down!
Reminds me of good old Richmond, Virginia.
What a story! The only trouble is my readers won't believe it. We're 7,000 miles away from the war and still being shot at.
The ship had vanished without a trace. We didn't even find a single piece of wreckage after that mysterious explosion. Afterwards, we didn't talk about it much. It just became one of the many strange things we couldn't explain. And life on the island returned to normal. Well, almost normal.
The rudder here. A covered section for provisions. Hey, down, boy. And here's the mast. We'll use the balloon silk for the sail. The keel along here. All right, fella. You can have it.
Doesn't look much like a boat to me. A-rowing we will go, a-rowing we will go.
Not rowing, you landlubber. This boat will have proper sails. Get out of it, or I'll make you walk the plank. Well, what do you think?
It looks simple. I suppose it could be done.
It is simple. In a boat like this, we could even try for Australia. Or maybe New Zealand. It depends.
And you say we can build it in 3 months?
No, Captain. I say we could make it in 3 months if we had the tools.
What sort of tools?
Axes, saws, hammers, you know, carpenter's tools.
And without tools, how long?
Hopeless. We'd never finish.
What's wrong with that dog?
You lost your stick, eh? All right, I'll get it. Cap, there's something in the water. Ah, these will come in handy. Is the chest all right?
Yes?
What's inside?
You won't believe this, Jack.
Huh?
Carpenter's tools.
An atlas of the world. And the Bible. There's more. What's this?
This is an electric telegraph set. See? You send your message on this one and receive on this one. In Morse code.
Gideon's a reporter. He must know Morse code. Maybe he can teach me.
I'm sure he can. But you won't send anything without electricity or wires.
What a lucky find.
Lucky? I don't think it has much to do with luck. Just when we want something, it floats ashore. We need medicine, and it just appears.
Could be a coincidence.
And the vanishing pirate ship, another coincidence? Yes, we've been lucky so far. Who knows what may happen next? It could be unpleasant things. The island might vanish, or us. There's something very strange about it all.
Oh, I don't know. I give up. As the months passed, we gradually became convinced that no one was going to rescue us. We'd have to do the job ourselves. And every waking minute, we'd be out there working on that boat.
If they keep going like that, they'll finish the boat today.
We worked hard during the day. And at night, we'd go to bed, too tired to think about anything. We didn't even give a thought to the mysterious things that had taken place. And then, one early morning, something else happened. What? What's that sound?
It's that telegraph set we found in the chest. And it's working.
Listen. Shh. Yes, it's some sort of message. W-I-R-E-F-O-L. Follow the electric wire.
Follow the electric wire? What wire?
How absolutely incomprehensible. This apparatus cannot function without electrical power.
There's no wire here.
But there is one somewhere.
Captain, we know every inch of this cave.
No, we don't. The well, for instance. What about that?
No, nothing. I felt all the way around the edge as far as I can reach.
There's no water in the hole, so the tide's up. How strange. You can see right to the bottom. There must be light coming in from somewhere. Might be a passage through to the beach.
I can feel something. Ah, got it.
There's our wire.
I still don't understand it. Here is the end of a wire. But how did the power travel from here to the receiver? My poor readers won't believe this either.
Shall we follow the wire?
Yes, but we can't all go. You and Neb had better come with me. The rest can get on with the boat.
You'd better hurry. The tide's turning. The hole will be full of water soon.
The rope, lad, quick! I'll go first.
You might need...
No, thanks, Gideon. You won't solve any problems with those. Come on. This way.
It's fantastic.
That wall. It's hot.
It's like an oven. The water's hot, too.
And here's something else to worry about. How do we follow the wire now?
Look!
Somebody pinched me. I must be dreaming. This is not really happening, is it, Captain?
We can't all be dreaming, Neb.
I wonder where the boat's taking us.
It's heading for that bright light, I guess. Behind those pillars.
Possible.
I don't believe it.
Incredible. It couldn't be.
Come aboard, gentlemen.
Follow me.
What kind of ship is this?
It's called a submarine. It can travel under the water as well as on the surface.
No sign of anybody.
Follow the main corridor.
Do you think he heard me?
Come on. This must be the control room.
But there's no one here.
Let's keep going. There's another room up ahead.
Come in, gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Nautilus. My name is Captain Nemo.
Nemo? Captain Nemo?
You know my name, sir?
I do indeed. And also the name of this wonderful submarine vessel, the Nautilus. I've heard so much about you, Captain, but I thought...
You thought I was dead. So does the world. 3 long years I have passed in the depth of the sea, the only place where I have found liberty.
But how do you know us, Captain Nemo? We're total strangers to you.
You are not strangers to me, Harding. You, or Neb, or young Herbert here, or the others. Jack, Gideon, and the castaway, Ayrton. How could you possibly? I've been watching you since you came to my island. Watching you and watching over you.
It was you who saved me from drowning when I fell from the balloon.
It was.
And the medicine. And the tools. You sent them.
And the cliff house. Did you make the cliff house too?
Yes. I was responsible for all those things. It was I who rid you of those pirates.
But how?
You would not understand. It is rather a long story. And I haven't much time. I brought you here to tell you that I am no longer able to protect you. And also to warn you.
Warn us?
Yes. My instruments have detected signs that the volcano will soon erupt. You must leave the island immediately.
Couldn't you take us on the Nautilus?
No. The passage to the sea has already been blocked by volcanic rock. The Nautilus can only go down into the depths, but it will never again sail the open sea.
You must come with us then.
No, son. I am a very old man. My friends are all gone. This is the last journey I will ever make. And it is a journey I will make alone. I have already set the controls. The Nautilus will submerge in 2 minutes. Remember, you are in great danger on this island. Very great danger.
But Captain Nemo,
No. Leave me now, and good luck. Now, hurry!
As you wish. Goodbye, Captain Nemo, and thank you.
But, Captain, we just can't leave him here.
No use, Neb. Captain Nemo has lived for many years on the Nautilus, and aboard the Nautilus, he desires to die.
Come on! Run!
She's going down.
The boat is out of control.
We're going to hit.
Hang on!
All right.
Yes. All in one piece. I think.
The lights are golden. Follow me. Quick.
What's that?
Sounds like water.
Yes, it's water, all right. Coming up the tunnel. Up the rope. Hurry!
Right.
Go on, Ned.
Captain, grab the rope. We're safe for a while anyway.
Have the ground stopped shaking? They're back! What happened?
Your readers are definitely not going to believe this. And that's what happened. We ran and just managed to escape.
Captain Nemo and the Nautilus? You know, I thought that was just another legend of the sea. And all the time he was on our island.
No, Jack. All the time we were on his island.
About this morning. How long before the island goes up, do you think?
He didn't say. But unless we get that boat finished, we'll go up with it.
I don't like it. Seems to be getting worse every hour.
It's never been as bad as that before.
I suppose there's not much we can do about it, except keep working. Jack, how are you going? Much more work down there?
Tell Captain Harding 2 more days and she'll look like the Nautilus.
2 more days. I don't think we've got 2 more days.
Get back!
High tide will move it forward. Gotta keep it propped up all the time. 3 men each side.
Can't we just let it roll?
No. If it falls sideways, we'll never move it again.
Good heavens!
The boat's going over! Push! Push! We can't hold it! It's no use!
All right. All push together and then get clear. 1, 2, 3. Heave! Now! The lava! It's coming this way! Run! Hurry to the cave! We can't! It's burned out!
We've got no choice, and it'll give us some protection. Come on!
It's getting warmer by the minute.
That terrible smell. It's gas, isn't it, Captain?
Yes. Vapors of sulfur from the volcanic crust.
Isn't it quiet? Do you think it's over?
No. This is only the beginning. A lull before the storm. The real eruption is still to come.
And when it comes, we'll be trapped in here.
The cave is the safest place. All we can do now is sit tight and hope for the best. What's the trouble, Neb?
I must be going crazy, Captain. I keep hearing things.
Like what?
Just now, I thought I heard a Mississippi River boat.
Hey! I heard something too.
You're right. It is a steamship.
Look! Over there! In the bay!
It is. It's a steamer. Just lying there as if it were waiting for us.
It's the Duncan! They've come back for me! For us! We're saved!
That's how it all ended. They took us off just before the last piece of dry land went under. Sometimes I can't believe it all really happened. The Nautilus, Captain Nemo, everything gone. The only thing I've got left is my story. The story of the mysterious island.